Welcome back to the Unveil. And today's episode is one I've been sitting with for a long time. It's personal, it might be hard, and it might also be exactly where your heart needs to hear right now. We're talking about inner child work today, specifically about the parts of us that learned very early on that the safest thing to do was to become invisible. If you grew up in an environment where your needs were too much, where your emotions were inconvenient, where you had to read the room and perform okayness to survive, this one's for you. Grab a blanket if you need one. We're going somewhere tender today. I want to start by reading a letter. This is written to a version of me. But as I read it, I want you to hear it as a letter to you too. Dear little me, I see you. I know how hard you work to be good, to be quiet, to take up space, as little space as possible, so that the people around you wouldn't leave, wouldn't get angry, wouldn't look at you with that look. I know how young you were when you figured out that having needs made things harder. So you learned to not need things. You learned to be fine. You got so good at fine that people forgot to check on you. I'm sorry you had to learn that. I'm sorry that the world wasn't safer for you. Your bigness and your realness and your needs. That wasn't your fault. You were doing the best you could with the adults you had. But you need to know something. You didn't disappear. You just went inside. And you've been waiting for someone to come find you. I'm here now. I'm not leaving. Inner child work is the practice of connecting back to these younger parts of yourself, not to stay stuck in the past, but to give that child something they never got: acknowledgement, safety, love. Here's why this matters for your adult life right now. Many of our most painful patterns, people pleasing, emotional shutdown, fear of abandonment, compulsive self sufficiency, they were originally survival strategies that your child self created. They worked then, they protected you. But you're an adult now, and those strategies are running on autopilot, affecting your relationships, your self worth, your ability to receive love. Inner child healing is how you update the software. A practice I want to offer you today. Find a quiet moment this week and look at a photo of yourself as a child, ideally between ages 4 and 10. Look at that little face, and in your journal or just in your mind, tell that child, I see you, you're safe now, I've got you. Then this is the most important part. Notice what comes up: tears, numbness, resistance. All of it is information, and all of it is a doorway. Your inner child isn't a metaphor. She or he or they is a real energetic part of you that shaped everything about who you became. And the healing doesn't mean going back. It means finally giving that part of you what they deserve all along. You don't have to disappear anymore. You get to be here fully, safely, as the whole person you always were underneath the coping. Before I let you go, today's episode was brought to you by Prep Starts Now. We spent today talking about showing up for yourself, and part of that is making sure your family is safe and prepared no matter what comes. Prep Starts Now makes that simple with their shop, their academy, and their community. Visit prepstartsnow.com. Link is in the show notes. Stay prepared, stay at peace. I love you. Take care of yourself this week, and I'll see you next time on the Welcome to the Unveil.